Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. We are going in with another tarot reading. This is a collective reading, so remember to take what resonates and leave what doesn't. We're going to dive straight in if my cards want to behave for me today. And we're going to see what message Spirit wants me to give for you collectives today, okay? So let's find out what this reading is about. Okay. Spirits, can you please give me a reading, please, for the collective watching today? What do they need to know? Okay, so we have the Chariot coming out here. Okay, so you look like, I see you moving forward here. Okay, you are moving forward towards a new ambition here. Okay, something that I feel like you're becoming quite impatient about something here, okay? But I can see it's something you're ambitious about here, okay? And very motivated about, okay? But with the Chariot card here, ultimately I do see you moving forward here with something. So what's this about? Four of Swords, Queen of Wands, Six of Cups, and a Ten of Cups. Oh, okay. Two of Pentacles. Okay. Oh, okay. I'm going to take those. Right. Okay. So straight away, I am picking up on a Divine Masculine here. Okay. I haven't actually read for a Divine Masculine, but I am picking up that this is for about a Divine Masculine. Okay. Now, what I'm seeing here, okay, is you are looking forward here with the Chariot. You're looking forward here to something that you have ambitions towards. Okay, this is somebody that you are very motivated about. Okay, I feel like your daily thoughts are mainly about this movement here. Okay, you're very motivated. Okay, I feel like you have your eyes set on this person here. Okay, I know it's a person because the Queen of Wands came out here. Okay, so I can see here you're wanting to move forward, okay, with a Queen of Wands here. This is somebody that you find very attractive, okay? You feel when you're with this person, okay, within this connection, you felt very self-assured, okay? You felt very safe and, assured by this person. This person shows you a lot of affection, okay? I feel like you had some passion with this person, like passionate times with this person, okay? And yeah, you find them very attractive here. Okay, now I can see here you are sort of looking forward here and you're becoming quite impatient. Okay, you're becoming really impatient. Okay, now the reason you're becoming impatient is because with the Four of Swords here and the Six of Cups, okay, I feel like you step back. Okay, I feel like you step back, or this person on your mind step back here. Okay, now you have sort of been in self-reflection mode here. Okay, and I feel like this is more you. Okay, I feel like you step back from a connection that I feel like you felt a lot of passion for here. Okay, now you have stepped back and you've sort of been sitting in some sort of memories from the past here. Okay, so you've been sat there sort of thinking about some memories from the past here. Okay, now the memories that you're thinking of here, okay, is that ultimately you were actually quite happy with this person. Okay, you felt emotional stability with this person. Like I say, I feel like with the Queen of Wands, this person you're looking towards, this person gave you a lot of they made you feel very self-assured. Okay, I feel like they were very loving towards you here. Okay, and they brought out some confidence in you here. Okay, now ultimately they did bring you some sort of emotional stability here as well. Okay, so somewhere down the line here there's been some sort of ending. Okay, because ultimately you were happy with this person. Okay, now with the Three of Swords energy here, okay, ultimately you were very heartbroken during the separation. So here's your separation card. Okay, so some separation occurred here. Okay, it caused you a lot of heartbreak here. Okay, and a lot of pain. So ultimately I feel like you felt very I feel like you felt there was a very strong connection between you and this person. Okay, now with the Two of Pentacles and the Chariot card, I see you want to sort of move forward with this person. Okay, I feel like you're sort of gathering some sort of resources at this time. Okay, with money, I feel like you're working hard currently at this time on some sort of money here to bring some sort of resources towards you. Okay, but ultimately your final destination I see here is towards this Queen of Wands here. Okay, so I want to see a bit more what caused the separation. Okay, so what caused this separation between you and this person? What caused the separation? Got the Queen of Pentacles. Oh, and the Ten of Wands. And the Six of Pentacles and the Tower. Okay. So I can see here that there is another female energy involved here. Okay, so I feel like this is more towards you went towards somebody else here. Okay, but I see with you going forward towards this Queen of Pentacles here. Okay, I do believe that at the time, okay, you felt like this person was very generous and caring here. Okay, I feel like you felt some sort of comfort towards this Queen of Pentacles that drove you to sort of go to in that direction here. Okay, so ultimately you ended things with this Queen of Wands. Okay, you ended this connection with this Queen of Wands. Okay, but with the Queen of Pentacles, I can see you're not that happy in that relationship here. Okay, I can see you're feeling very, very stressed out about within this connection you have right currently. I see you feel quite defeated and a bit burnt out here. Okay, so by the looks of things, you met somebody here, you had this strong connection with them. Okay, and recently you're looking more towards this past person here. Okay, and you've been thinking a lot about the past and the memories you had with this person. Okay, and I can see you do feel quite passionately about this person. Okay, but with the Tower card here, okay, I feel like you went towards the Queen of Pentacles here because they showed you some sort of comfort here. Okay, I feel like this person was quite nurturing towards you. Okay, and it caught your attention here. Okay, but ultimately I see there's a Tower moment and a Ten of Wands. So I feel like something with this Queen of Pentacles, so the current person that is in your energy here, okay, I feel like there's something that's crumbling down. I feel like your relationship is sort of breaking with this person here, okay? And ultimately, you're sort of stressed out and burdened here. So something has happened within your current situation here, and it's almost like you're now looking towards the past person here, okay? So what's happened? What's happening currently for you? Let's have a look for you. The Knight of Cups. High Priestess, the Knight of Wands, the Justice, and the Eight of Cups. Okay, oh, and the Empress at the bottom of the deck. Okay, so I can see here, okay, things are starting to sort of come crumbling down, okay, in your current situation here, okay? And what I can see here, okay, is you feel like you went through some sort of karma here. Okay, so you feel like you've gone through some sort of karma. Okay, and the reason you feel like you've gone through some sort of karma is I feel like it's more to do with walking away from this past person here. Okay, you feel like you've lost this person ultimately. Okay, you feel like it's too late for you to sort of go towards this past person. Okay, now I can see with it's crumbling down here. Okay, you're sort of walking away here. Okay, you're sort of wanting to let go of this Queen of Pentacles here. Okay, things have come crumbling down there. I feel like the passion that once was there and the sort of connection that was there with this person that's currently in your energy, I feel like they're fading here. Okay, and now you're sort of sat in this energy where you're looking back to the past and you're feeling like you've gone towards a karmic relationship here. Okay, I feel like you've gone towards somebody and now you're sort of realized something's came to light with you here. Okay, with the High Priestess and the Knight of Wands here, it's came to light, okay, that the person you're currently with is not the person you feel you should be with here. Okay, it's almost like you was lying to yourself. I feel like you were happy in the past with this person. Okay, and it's almost like you were lying to yourself here. Okay, about having some sort of catching some sort of feelings for the past person here. Okay, now I can see you are wanting to walk away from the current person you are with here. Okay, and I see you sort of looking more towards the past person. Okay, so I feel like things are going sort of wrong in this current energy you're in. Okay, something clicked within you. Okay, and I feel like there's been things going wrong, okay, with the person you are currently with, and it sort of opened your eyes here. Okay, it's almost like you've gone through some sort of awakening here and you've realized this isn't your person, you're not happy in this situation, so now you're looking more towards the past person. Okay, now the reason why is because it's almost like you idolize the person, that you idolize this person from your past here, okay? And you're really, really determined to sort of get this person back into your life now, okay? I can see here with the Knight of Wands that you're envisioning sort of a life with this past person here, okay? You are sort of wanting to take some sort of leadership here, okay? And also I feel like with when you had some sort of epiphany here, okay, I feel like you realised that you were quite egotistical, okay, in the past, okay. I feel like you had a connection here, but I felt like um I feel like you was more somebody who was lacking sort of confidence, and I feel like you're somebody that likes to feel loved, okay. I feel like you'd like to feel loved, okay. um Now, you went towards this Queen of Pentacles thinking that this person was giving you the sort of feelings that you were craving at that time, okay? But ultimately, I think you've realised now that that person is not the person you expected them to be, okay? Because I can see here, you're really stressed out, burdened here, okay, within that relationship. Now, like I say, something's come crumbling down, and it's sort of like a realisation now that your person isn't the person you're with, but it's the person from the past, okay? You're viewing this person from the past here as a divine feminine, as an empress, okay? Somebody that you can see happiness with, okay? So I feel like it's taken you a while here, okay? You have moved on. You've sort of left your past person here in limbo. I don't feel like you've contacted this person, okay? But I feel like you've caught feelings for this person, and I feel like it's just came to you now with a Tower moment that I feel like you're ultimately in love with this past person here, okay? But you haven't come forward and told them this, okay? I feel like you're holding stuff in here, okay? So let's keep going for you. Yeah, the Ace of Swords here. You want to go forward to this past person and tell them some sort of truth, okay? And the truth is that I feel like you feel this person, you have more, well, you had happiness with this person ultimately, okay? And you want to tell this person, okay, that you would like some sort of relationship with them, okay? I feel like you want to rekindle that flame that once burned here, okay? I also feel like you want to go forward and tell your person that you've made some sort of mistake here, okay? But as I can see, you're in a bit of a pickle here over with the current situation, okay? Because you're feeling quite stressed and burdened in that situation there, okay? So I can see you do want to go forward and ultimately look towards a relationship with the past person here, okay? Now, the current situation here, okay, I feel like you are making some sort of choice here, okay? I feel like you're struggling to figure out how to go forward towards this past person here, okay? I feel like you feel restricted by this person, okay? And I do see that you are in a bit indecisive energy. It's almost like, do I or don't I? Do I leave this person alone, or do I go towards them, okay? So you're sort of in this sort of energy of in and out here, okay? But I do see ultimately that you fantasized about this person passionately a lot, okay, from the past. I feel like you fantasized a lot, like with those sort of thoughts, okay? So I feel like recently they've peaked, they've got stronger, okay? These thoughts, this collective I'm talking to, this divine masculine, okay? Your thoughts and fantasies have peaked, okay? Recently, okay? Now, let me see, okay? So I can see you're making, you want to go forward, you're making some sort of decision here, okay? Yeah, you're making some sort of decision because you kind of want a commitment, a full commitment with this person, okay? But I don't feel like you have the strength at this time to go forward and sort of tell your truth, okay? I feel like you're suffering with a little bit of anxiety going towards this person from the past because you feel like maybe this person doesn't feel the same way about you anymore, okay? And I feel like in your head you feel like you've messed things up here, okay, by bringing in a third party into this sort of connection here, okay? Now things are crumbling down for you, okay? But also in the commitment that you're currently in, I feel like you're also struggling to sort of break free from that as well, okay? You're finding it quite hard here to walk away, okay? Now with the Justice card here, you could potentially be in like a very committed relationship here. This could involve marriage, or if not, it's just a higher commitment, okay? So you sort of live together, and the bills and that involve children possibly, okay? So you're struggling to sort of figure out how to break free from this past person, okay? But ultimately, you're not happy in that situation, okay? And I feel like you're now starting to admit to yourself here that you're not happy in that situation, okay? And I feel like you realize now that you've made a big mistake and you want to go forward to this your past person here, okay? So I can see, right, that you are you're on the verge of one. You're sort of in the middle here, okay? It's almost like you want to go towards this past person, but you're sort of stuck with this current energy here, okay? So let's see. You got the Nine of Wands. You got the Fool. You have the Six of Wands here. And we get one more. And the Wheel of Fortune. Okay, so let me have a look for you. Okay, so ultimately, you 100% you want to walk away from this current situation you're in, okay? I see that you're not happy, okay? I don't feel like there's any love there, okay? Or anything like, I don't feel like there's any love within this commitment that you're currently in, okay? And you are honestly wanting to look for, like, move forward from this situation, okay? With the Fool card here, it's you want some sort of freedom here, okay? You want to break free from this relationship, but I feel like you're struggling to figure out how, okay? Now, with the Wheel of Fortune, I do see that you have some sort of change coming your way, okay? And it's a positive change, okay? Now, I do feel like you feel this connection with the past person is fated, okay? I feel like you, you may view this past person as some sort of soulmate here, okay? Now, like I say, you've gone through some sort of awakening here, okay? And it's almost like you were sort of stuck in your head, sort of in limbo here, okay? I feel like deep down you knew that you had feelings for this person, okay? But ultimately, I feel like you ran. You ran from those feelings at that time, okay? And you ran towards somebody that I feel like you may have viewed as sort of an easier option for you here, okay? But ultimately, I do see positive change here, okay, for you. Now, I do see that you are going to re-silence yourself towards this past person, okay? I feel like you are going to get this courage. Something's going to open for you here. And I feel like you're going to, you are going to get in contact with this person here from the past. I feel like you're close to it as well, okay? I feel like you're going to get a bit of confidence here and you're just going to go for it, okay, and re-silence yourself to this person, okay? Now, I can see here you're very fatigued at this time, okay? So with all these sort of 10 of Wands here, this sort of stress and burnt out energy, at this time you are fatigued, okay? So it's almost like um it's like you've got too much going on up here, okay? But I can see you have got this positive change coming. So I do feel like you are going to be able to break free from this person you're currently with, okay? Now, I can see you are going to be moving forward here, okay? Yeah, with the Hierophant here, I feel like you are going to be moving forward, okay? And I feel like you want to go towards something more traditional here, okay? I feel like I know this might sound a bit weird, but you might understand, okay, if you're the collector for this reading. I feel like when you're in the current situation you're at, okay, I feel like you just want this sort of traditional sort of family life here, okay? And I don't feel like you have that with this person here, okay? I feel like it's more, it's not so much feeling like a relationship anymore. It's feeling more like a chore, like to you, if that makes sense, okay? So it doesn't sort of feel like a relationship to you. It's more like a chore, like you're sort of dragging your feet every day, like going home from work, and it's like, you know, there's no love there. It's just the same thing over and over again, okay? But I can see you want this sort of traditional family life where you go home and, you know, you sit down, eat dinner together, and you have this sort of connection with each other, okay? Oh, that one wanted to come out. With the Nine of Swords coming out here, okay? I do see, yeah, you're at breaking point here, okay? I feel like you're at breaking point, and I can see something's going to occur here with the Tower moment, and I feel like you're going to speak your truth to this person that you're currently with here, okay? And I feel like things are just going to come crumbling down here, okay? I feel like something's going to happen. I feel like there could be an argument that escalates here between you and this person, and things are going to come crumbling down for you, okay? But ultimately, it's going to cause some sort of breaking point within you where I feel like you're going to get the strength to sort of speak your truth to this person and currently end things and walk away, okay? But then when this happens, okay, like I said, I feel like an argument is going to occur here, and words are going to be spoken, and this connection will be ending. Okay, I feel like the person you're currently with, there is going to be some sort of ending there. Okay, now with the Page of Pentacles, I definitely see that you are very ambitious to go towards this, getting this person back from your past. Okay, now I can see you are planning here, you are planning to go back. Okay, I can see the vision is more towards this person here. Okay, because on their side it's all about the passion and love. Okay, and balance here. Okay, so let me just see. So I can see things are crumbling down in your current situation. Okay, things are going to escalate there. Okay, you don't feel like there's a relationship there. Like at the time you went towards this person because they gave you that sort of affection that you were looking for. Okay, but now that's sort of just bit by bit sort of come down. Okay, and now you're sort of left in this sort of, okay, I just want this sort of happiness, and I don't feel like you're receiving it there. Okay, so yeah, with the Death card, yeah, you are definitely coming to a new cycle here. Okay, there is definitely a change coming your way. Okay, I can see there is an ending here, which I feel like is with this current partner, and I see you definitely having some sort of change here. Okay, and you are going to go towards this person here. You're going to get the courage and go towards this past person. Okay, now I do see with the release at the end of this Death card, you are releasing this person, and also you're going to release this sort of negativity you're feeling. I feel like you're feeling quite negative about and quite stressed out about going towards this past person here. Okay, your person, but I feel like you're going to be releasing that. Okay, and you're going to gather some sort of confidence here, and you're going to speak your truth and go towards this person here. Okay, now what I see here, okay, is when you go towards this person, okay, I can see that effort is going to be put in with the Nine of Pentacles. Okay, I do see that you are going to speak things over with this person. Okay, and ultimately this person from your past is going to hear you out. Okay, this person I feel is a very caring and loving person. Okay, I don't feel like they're going to be sort of angry at you or anything. I feel like they're just going to hear you out. Okay, they're going to hear you out here, and ultimately I do see some sort of achievement here. Okay, I do see you sort of coming back into contact with each other here. Okay, now as I can see with the Strength card here, it's taking you a lot of confidence. Okay, you're trying to gather some sort of courage here to go forward towards them. Okay, but I do see that confidence growing here. Okay, with the Death card that I said, you're sort of releasing this sort of anxiety here to go towards them, yeah, you're going to do it. I can see you're doing it. Okay, you're thinking about it, and you're going to actually get the confidence to do it. Okay, now with the Devil showing itself here, okay, and a Death card here, I feel like the third party, your person here currently, I feel like this person is codependent on you. Okay, so I feel like that's another thing that's sort of playing on your mind here. Okay, so the person you're currently with is very codependent on you. I feel like with money wise, and just things like that. Okay, they're just very codependent on you. So you're finding also that that's something else that's playing on your mind here. Okay, is that this person is codependent, and also I feel like you feel once you walk away from this person could be a little bit toxic here. Okay, I feel like this person, you may feel like this person is going to cause a bit of drama. Okay, when you speak your truth and end it there. Okay, but ultimately for you, okay, I do see the Sun card, I see the happiness here, I see your person here that you're going towards. Okay, I see you sort of planning things with them in the future here. Okay, I can see that now you're thinking with your head and your heart, where I feel like before in the past you were just thinking it very much with your head here. Okay, but ultimately I do see sort of planning something here, and also you and your person that you're going towards here is going to be making some sort of decision together here. Okay, whether or not you want to continue this path together or sort of walk away. But ultimately I don't see that happening. I see that you are going to be coming together with this person, and you're going to be making some sort of plan here to meet up. I feel, okay, you're going to meet up with this person, and ultimately you're going to have some sort of happiness and joy. Okay, so I can see you getting out of this sort of dark sort of negative energy you're in, okay, and going towards this person. This person is going to be waiting for you. I feel like this person is waiting for you. I feel like they've been waiting for you for quite a while now. I feel like they have feelings for you, and they're sort of just lingering and waiting for you to send this sort of communication. Okay, so I do see you doing it. So if you're wondering if this person is not sort of waiting for you, they are waiting for you. And I feel like when you go in, I feel like you're going to talk things over and you're going to start planning to sort of meet up here, okay? Yeah, with the temperance, when you talk to this person, okay, you are going to get, ultimately, you view this person from your past as some sort of wish fulfillment, okay, here. I feel like there is love here, and you do view this person as a wish fulfillment, okay? But ultimately, I see you bring in some sort of balance in here, okay? There's going to be some sort of harmony here, okay? So anything that you're bottling up here and all these negative thoughts and anxiety to go forward to this person, okay, the conversation you have with this past person here is going to bring a lot of peace for you, okay, and a lot of harmony. Where you were stressing so much about talking to this person, I feel like it's going to go quite smoothly for you, okay, and you're going to just feel a relief here, okay? So ultimately you are going to get your wish fulfillment, okay? You are, with the Queen of Swords energy here, you are going to get this confidence here to sort of speak your truth towards your person you're currently with here, okay? And I feel like things are going to come crumbling down there, okay? And but ultimately things are going to be ending over there, okay? I see in your future here, I see you have a new opportunity with this past person here. You have a lot of opportunity here. I see that you are going to be very stable and feel very secure, okay, with this person. And ultimately, with the Page of Wands here, I see that you're going to have a lot of excitement, okay? And where I feel like at this time of all the burden, stress, I feel like your energy levels are quite low at this moment, okay? But as soon as this person responds to you, your energy levels is going to rise, okay? You're just going to get this sort of energetic sort of excitement about you when this person responds to you, okay? So ultimately I do see, and with I can see the love is here as well. Ultimately I do see you working things out here with this past person, okay? This person here is waiting on you to sort of contact them. So yeah, if I was you, I feel like you're sorting stuff out here with the current person, okay? I feel like, yeah, with the Five of Pentacles here, okay, I feel like you're just abandoning that sort of idea now, okay? There is some struggles around it because it is codependency, and you know, it is not as easy as just packing your bags and walking away, okay? I understand that, okay? So I feel like you're going to work stuff out here, okay? There may be a little bit of struggle for you, okay? There may be a bit of struggle when you leave this current situation at first, okay? This could be involving home or money, okay? There could be something that you struggle with for a little bit there, okay? But ultimately, you are going to be going towards your twin flame here, okay? Your twin flame is waiting patiently for you over here, okay? So if I was you, my guidance and my spirit's guidance is to go for it, okay? Take that risk, get out of that anxiety, okay? They are waiting for you here. They are going to hear you out. You are going to arrange to sort of meet up here and talk things over, and then ultimately I can see you being very happy here. I can see you sort of having this sort of excitement back in your life here, okay? Where I feel like for the longest time I feel like you've just been lacking that, okay? I feel like you want this just, I feel like you just want this easy sort of life where you just go home and you know, you can talk to your partner about your day at work and sit down and have some tea together or watch a movie. I feel like that's what you're like. You're a very traditional person here, okay? And I don't feel like you're getting this in this current situation that you're in. I feel like it's very when you get home, it's almost like, you know, you just feel drained, okay? But ultimately I do see you rekindling that flame with this past person, okay? So you just need to get out this sort of anxiety. For some of you, you may have already, my voice is gone. For some of you, you may have already ended things with this current partner. For some of you, you are very close to sort of ending things with this partner. So take it as you will, because it's a collective reading. Okay, so some of you may have already ended things here, okay, with this current partner, and others of you are on the verge of doing that, okay? But I do see you ultimately going, you have your eyes very set on a certain person here, and that person is waiting for you, okay? And I do see a happy ending for you, okay? So let me just pull you some initials, okay, and see if this reading was for you. So it's very strange to do one for a masculine. I don't normally get masculines. I normally feel like I'm reading for like a feminine here, okay? But yeah, so whoever you are, get that courage, okay, and go towards them, okay? They are waiting for you. They're waiting for you. So there's happiness just within your grasp, okay? Just get that bit of confidence, okay, and go for it. Go for it, because you're gonna bring so much happiness towards them as well. Once they see that your name pops up on their screen, okay, it's just going to bring, like, you know, excitement to them, okay? So it's going to bring peace to both of you, okay? Because they're waiting for you, and you're currently waiting sort of for them. So the relief you will both get, okay, when you send this communication, is going to be amazing, okay? So initials for you. So let's have a look. So we have a G, we have an E, we have a Q, we have a Z, we have a B, we have an S, we have an I, we have another B, we have a J, we have a D, we have a J, we have a U, we have an O, we have an H, ooh, we have an L, we have a K, we have an E, and we have a Q. I'll get you one for luck. One more for luck. One more for luck. We have an I, oh, and a H. We have an I and a H here as well, okay? Now, for some reason, I can see DJ, so you could be a DJ, or somebody around you, or DJ sort of resonates with you. But DJ is standing out for me, okay? Or that could just be an initial, first initial, last initial for somebody here, okay? But either way, I'm going to pop this. I'll take a video of this here and pop it at the end of the video. I hope this helped you to get some bit of courage. I feel like you just need that little bit of confidence here to go towards your person. I can see you're in a bit of a tricky situation, okay? But that is ultimately going to be ending for you, okay? That sort of mindset and situation you're currently in, it is going to end for you here, okay? And you are going to get this sort of relief, okay? So yeah, go for it, go for it. There's no loss here, okay? They're waiting for you over there. They're waiting for you, okay? And they feel the same way about you as you do about them. Okay, so good luck on your journey. If you like my reading, remember to like and subscribe. It means a lot to me. And yeah, I'm going to leave it there for you, okay? So enjoy the rest of your day, and I shall see you all soon. Thank you. Bye.